So if you and I, those of us who are in a space of love and light, started to open our mouths and share, right? In other words, if we shifted our focus, from being afraid that we're going to get our feelings hurt to focusing on raising the frequency of our social media or our tech platforms or our communities, our connections digitally, then what would happen is I think we would start to see a cultural shift. Why? Because the cultural agreement about how we use these social networks changes. Right now, there's sort of a unspoken agreement that Twitter and Facebook and all these places are places you can just go blast people and be a keyboard warrior and blow people up and have no accountability for the feelings that you hurt. But if the cultural agreement shifted to how we choose to behave as humans on these platforms is from a place of love and light and authenticity and meaning, that we seek first to understand and we listen before we speak. Now, these become the places and the agreements that we post from. So I think if we did that, we would start to experience better health mentally, emotionally, because we wouldn't be so afraid. As a kid, I was just terrified to put myself out there because I knew that my feelings got hurt so easily. And you do that enough times and you just get embarrassed by how easily you get upset. So you just don't put yourself in situations to have that experience. And I think a lot of us carried that forward into our adult lives. And now here we are in social media land and we just know that we'll get our feelings hurt, so we don't share. And so then who does share? All the loud voices who are angry and toxic. And that's what becomes the norm. If you're in business to make change in the world, then the world needs to hear from you, because you and I have the opportunity to raise the vibration that we live in. So that's it tonight, gang. You have the opportunity to not only move past your own hurt by focusing on the love and light you want to share, but you have the opportunity by sharing that love and light to help others who are afraid to be hurt realize that it's not as bad as you think it is. It's not as bad. Like when you open your mouth and share, I remember for me, it was like the fear of being hurt was always greater than actually any hurt that came when I posted. Every time I rarely have posted and felt like I've been hurt by somebody judging me. In fact, it's the opposite. I feel like when I share from my truth and what is in my soul to say, I feel like I get love and acceptance and appreciation. It's the fear of being hurt. So this is what you get to move past, right? In your own business, you get to move past your fear of being hurt and realize that when you share from your truth, your love, your light, that people actually embrace that and thank you for it. If you'd like help learning more how to do that, you can go to groundswellmethod.com. I have a 6-week program that dives into how do you begin to capture what life has shared with you and pay it forward to those in order to raise the vibration or the frequency that we live in. If you'd like to learn more about that, you can go to groundswellmethod.com. The text is in the link. The link is in the text of this post, and there are 5 videos waiting for you there. If you like what you hear, you can apply for my next upcoming 6-week program. Thanks for hanging out with me here tonight. Until tomorrow,